Hey guys, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's been a while since I've done my last female perfume review because these days, lately, the reality is I've been buying only men's fragrances. I used to collect a lot of female fragrances that I used to really love, and I still have few that I want, but I do wear a lot of women's perfume. Like some of them really come off, like they are very masculine and unisex, basically, not masculine, unisex. So like Thierry Mugler, I have a lot of those. Female perfumes also fragrance like Armani C, Flower Bomb, Bombshell, Decadence, what else, like a lot of other fragrances I really love. So thing is basically what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do double take today. And first of all, the bottles are courtesy of my friend, and she bought these four fragrances while she was overseas, and she was like, since you do a lot of reviews, why don't you do the reviews on these fragrances so ladies would appreciate it. I'm like, okay, no problem, I will take them. Anytime someone gives me perfumes to review, I never say no, because it adds reviews to my channel. So thank you so much for whoever gives me perfumes to review. So the two fragrances, they are both dark, bold, and very sensual kind of fragrances. I would talk about them because both of them do not have that many reviews, at least the Creed one. So I have one Creed and one Bvlgari. We'll start with the Creed one because the Creed one I think is rather lesser known. I have tried a lot of Creed fragrances for the men's side, but women's side, I tried the ones that I tried. I did not really feel the vibe, so I never ended up buying any female Amouage or female Creeds. But perhaps I should look at them. So the fragrance we have today, it's a 75 ml bottle, EDP concentration. I think it's the older collection. It's a release of 2008, and these fragrances, they cost about $300 upwards. So there's one great review on this one, you can check it out, and I think I'll be the second one to be reviewing this. So fragrance is called Love in Black. This is the women's perfume, and as you can see, beautiful Creed boxes, very standard, and no cellophane wrap. If you buy Creeds, always make sure you buy the original from legit sources because they have a lot of fakes of Creed. Expensive niche house, so they do tend to do a lot of fakes. So I'll show you in details. So you'll feel this writing here, and in the center it says Love in Black is EDP, and the side also Creed, the logo persists, and here also some information. Up there Creed, and I believe this is the sticker, and they also give you that the Creed, they give usual their leaflet and all that. So every single Creed, if you see somewhere bubble wrapped, or not bubble wrapped, like cellophane wrapping, like a plastic, and that is highly likely it's fake. And the bottle looks like this, is very nice bottle. So the cap actually reminds me a lot of Aventus cap. I have Aventus for men, so this one, the cap kind of looks similar, but a little bit different I guess, but kind of similar, black and silver. And this fragrance is the first female Creed that I'm reviewing, so I'm kind of excited. It's a nice sort of bow tie here, like a nice this material is kind of like velvety texture, very soft, women like. The cap, it's silver up there, and I think this one you can pick it up, it's snug fit. But most of the Creeds, they are not consistent, some of them are kind of loose as well. So they have this indented, I don't know, this inside the Creed logo, it says name, the sticker, and there's no sticker, sorry, this whole thing is printed or lasered in there. Okay, so let's try this. I actually, yeah, I think I sprayed this here. It's in my hand for a very long time, and I'm really gonna apologize, I'm not gonna like respray this because it's very powerful. So this fragrance, let me tell you, the notes from Fragrantica that I obtained are Italian violets in the top note, night blooming jasmine, Virginia cedar, yeah, and wildflowers. Then at the heart you get Florentine iris, cloves, a Tonkin musk. Sorry, my own handwriting is so bad I cannot read myself. And the base, base you get blackcurrant, Bulgarian rose. So the base, it's really where I really love this fragrance. Whatever it's happening, I'll be honest with you, it's the opening at the mid. I cannot stomach it. It's a bit much for my liking. So the thing is, it's very powerful. I would recommend this for cold weathers, nighttime, and just one or half spray. That is gonna be enough. It's gonna be projecting, lasting for a very long time. So this fragrance, it's not for the weak hearts, all right? So there's a very strong statement, especially Bulgarian rose base. It's gonna be a little bit powdery, kind of like Chanel like. Chanel, I don't know what fragrance I smelled before, but I remember certainly some Chanel fragrance come to my mind that has kind of this powdery effect. So the violets, night blooming, jasmine, everything very exotic notes. The florals that bloom at night time, those are very exotic, very specific sort of notes. I think Creed had a mission to make something very unique, different from others. That's why they're the niche house. So this fragrance I would recommend to. When I smell it, I think it's beautiful, but not everybody's gonna like it because of that violet up top. Not everybody appreciates that violet. I don't have a problem with the violet. I think there's something up there. I think it's cloves or some peppery kick. I detect a lot of black pepper in this, just like this black bottle, which puts me off. But the thing is, I really enjoy it in the 5th hour mark. This one will last you on you 8 to 10 hours plus. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So the thing is, this is a fragrance I would say for the people who like ladies, even men can wear it, no problem. Those who are a little bit adventurous, a little bit gutsy, bold, for them I would recommend this. Is kind of like a bold scent. So I guess that's why it doesn't get so much talk, but it's my pleasure to bring it to you. So it's a love in black kind of fragrance. I'm sorry, some bug is flying around. So yeah, so what I'm saying, this fragrance, I'm really distracted, sorry. So this fragrance, I say you go and try. Do not blind buy this, okay? You may like it, you may not like it. So for me, overall rating, I'll give this like a 6.5 out of 10. And that one I'm just giving for the base. You're gonna get the black currant and Bulgarian rose, yummy, okay? So the powderiness relaxes a little bit, right? So love in black. There's also love in white. If I find it, I'll review it. Okay, so moving on to the next one is actually my favorite. I always tend to do the favorites later, and this is Bvlgari. Like this, the name always struggle. Some people say Bulgari, there's some people say Bulgari, some people say Bvlgari. So I think it's Bvlgari. It's, you have to say it properly. It should come from Bvlgari. So I do own a lot of Bvlgari fragrances from men's side, and I did review the original of this fragrance that was called Bvlgari Goldea EDP. I think that was a couple of months back. So here we have the darker sister of it, and it's called Bvlgari Goldea, the Roman Night. Look at that box. This is 75 ml, and this also comes in 25, 50, and sorry, this one is what bottle size? 75 ml. Yeah. So this fragrance also comes in 25, 50, and 90 ml, I guess. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, so it says EDP sensual. Okay, that's something for the first time seeing. I'm not very familiar with women's these tags, the concentration wise. So it's a sensual EDP. So I guess I don't know what that is, but it's maybe next level of EDP. And it says 75 ml EDP concentration, and the box is really pretty. It's really girly, something like a clutch what women would carry. Very, very stylish, very diva like. It says Bvlgari here, bottom like that. So the box gone. The bottle, however, it's really something stunning. Okay, the bottle, I think you can see the juice level. Yes, it's black, it's opaque, but not all the way. If you hold it against the light, you can see the juice level inside easily. But just take a look at the bottle. This is one of the most gorgeous bottles I have seen in my fragrance journey. It says the name, and it says the Roman Night. The cap is thing of a beauty. It's really pretty. Okay, if you take it out, it has this nice pattern on the, kind of like a python skin here, but it's painted, and it says golden, in golden they said Bvlgari here around. Nice sort of detailing, black atomizer if you're scared of fakes. Cap has okay weight, it's a plastic, but looks very well built. Okay, looks very nice, sort of prism kind of a thing. Okay, so you can pick it up, no problem, but I wouldn't risk it. Small sticker. And this fragrance, it's really, really pretty. And when I say pretty, it means beautiful. It's a floral fragrance, and if you like floral fragrances, you should definitely check it out. It's on the dry down, I love it. I love in the opening. Let me tell you, when it was released in 2017 September, thanks to Fragrantica for all this information. And the name is Goldea, the Roman Night. There's also a version called Roman Night Absolute. Okay, so there's a more potent version of this as well. And the face for this is Bella Hadid. I think she has one of the sisters of the Hadid sisters, big supermodel, and I really like her. She's very sultry. She's very down to earth, very beautiful and simplistic. Not like this genre, Kylie Jenner, like Kim Kardashian, that family. I do not like those families. But this fragrance, okay. Up top you get black peony, night blooming jasmine. Opening. Sorry. Opening, you get mulberry. I don't know how to say that. Mulberry. It's sort of like a berry, like raspberries, like strawberries. Then you get pepper, and you get bergamot. Very fresh sort of opening. This one I would love to spray. Let me spray and then talk about very nice sprayer. Okay, very smooth, sort of like Dior Sauvage, that sort of a sprayer. Amazing opening. It's just that berry, whatever. I never had mulberry, I think, but it's very fruity, sweet, and citrusy. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I would love to smell this on women. And this top note is just everything. You know, when I say everything, it's just everything. And I did that. Sorry, sometimes I go overboard. But this fragrance is so beautiful. It's sensual. It's soft yet strong. Okay, I don't know how that works. It's very present, but it's not on your face. Okay, so the pepper, I do not get so much pepper. It's sort of like they say black pepper, but I guess if I had to pick a pepper, it's gonna be a pink pepper note. So beautiful pink pepper without much spicy kick, bergamot freshness, and then mulberry. Okay, then you're gonna go to the heart note. They have black peony. This is where the magical floral phase takes over. I really enjoy that. It's here. The dry down, it says black peony, night blooming jasmine, rose, tuberose. And then at the base you get patchouli, black musk, vetiver, and I think musk, vetiver and musk. I think that's probably it. See, my handwriting cannot read. So yes, this fragrance, why it's special. There is a note here. It says night blooming jasmine, which I also mentioned in the Creed. They also have, but the Creed one doesn't smell as nice as this one. Okay, the dry down, when it goes to dry down, it goes about like 25 minutes, half an hour down the line, it goes to the heart. So we have these flowers here. We call Bangladesh, we call shiuli ful. Okay, and shiuli ful means like sort of like I think it's basically what they're trying to say is night blooming jasmine, or yeah, night blooming jasmine. So it's this nice sort of white florals with the orange center, and they just bloom by overnight. Early morning they will just all be under the tree, and we used to pick it up and used to take it for our teachers in school. And our female teachers, like our madams, our miss, they used to love flowers. So it smells so beautiful, so sensual. So this fragrance brought back those memories. And then the tuberose, it's somewhat one of my favorite floral notes. Many men hates tuberose. I love tuberose. I love tuberose in a fragrance because I used to smell a lot of tuberose when I was growing up in the campus that I used to live in. This fragrance reminds me of those two notes. That's why I'm giving it a very high mark. This is gorgeous fragrance. I think it's gonna be, even though it's a bit dark, I think you can wait for the summer and spring. Ideal time would be spring. Dead of winter, I mean very cold weather, this is not built for that. So it's not that dark. On the dry down, like patchouli, black mass, vetiver, they are just like a very last dying phase of it. But the most importantly, you're gonna enjoy those berries and those floral notes and those citruses. Such a gorgeous scent. It's such a beautiful lady kind of a scent. You wear this, you're pretty. Trust me, whoever you are, whatever is your age, right? I would adore this fragrance. And it does smell not trying to do too much, not too sweet, not too overboard. That's what I love about this fragrance. So check out Goldea by Bvlgari, and it's the Roman Night version. Really love it. Overall, this fragrance, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. Really beautiful. Longevity, I think it's good. I mean, it will last on you good 6 to 7 hours, but after the 3 hours mark, it starts getting close to the skin, at least on my skin, right? So check out this fragrance. Thank you very much for watching, and perhaps today I'll do some other reviews from the men's side. See you soon. Bye bye.